everyone, Miss Trenchcoat here, and today I am starting a new feature for my YouTube channel called Not a Beauty Blogger. So basically what Not a Beauty Blogger is going to be about is some unconventional beauty tips that I have for you that are maybe things that aren't typically covered by traditional beauty bloggers. I really do not consider myself a beauty blogger, and I really don't want to go that direction. Like, I really love beauty bloggers. I'm subscribed to so many of them, but I just feel like it's not what I'm about. I'm not really all about makeup, and I'm not really great at putting makeup on, although I can do it for myself. I'm not someone who's like a makeup artist, and I'm not like professionally trained in any way, and I just don't feel like I am someone who's capable of really explaining makeup to other people. But I do think that I have a lot of knowledge and really a good kind of base to talk to you guys about some unconventional beauty tips. I do think that, you know, for myself, I'm able to dress myself and put my own makeup on, but there's other things that I do for myself that kind of help me be the best version of myself as possible. And I guess with a lot of beauty out there, a lot of beauty blogs and things like that, the focus is really on makeup. And for me, I'm not really into makeup. I do wear it out when I need to, but for me, the goal is kind of to be naturally beautiful enough to just go out with like lipstick on and maybe some mascara, and then I'm good to go and I feel confident in my own skin. So I know a lot of people are probably with me on that they may also want to have just like naturally great skin and, you know, naturally great hair and just feel like they are confident in their own bodies without needing to have extra makeup. So that is what I basically want to do with Not a Beauty Blogger. So today I have for you some products that I use and that I suggest for other people to use if they are interested in kind of enhancing their natural beauty from within. So really for me, beauty comes from within, and I don't just mean like the beauty of your soul and your spirit, which is obviously very important, but I mean like biologically inside your body and your cells. So you need to keep your inside healthy in order for your external to be healthy, for your hair to be healthy, your nails to be healthy, your skin to be healthy. It starts with inside for me, and that's kind of the way that I approach my beauty topics. So that's really what I want to do for you guys in this series. And today I've got for you, like I said, some products that kind of create beauty from within and kind of foster that environment in yourself. So I'm going to show you what I have. I'm by no means promoting any of these products. I, again, paid for them all myself. None of these companies have contacted me. These are just things that I use. And you're going to see that some of the things you're going to be able to, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. Actually, in every case of what I'm going to show you, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using, but it's kind of just something to help you guys think about beauty in a different way. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is vitamins. And taking your daily vitamin is very important. Not only does it promote like your health generally and cell growth and all that great stuff and make sure your metabolism is functioning right and all of the systems in your body are functioning right, but you can also see a really good benefit from taking your daily vitamins in your external, you know, your skin, your hair, your nail growth, all things like that. So I have recently been taking, I'm just going to show you guys, this Women's Ultra Mega multivitamin supplement from GNC. And these are about like $15 to $20 for like a 30-day supply. And the reason I like these is because I really don't like taking pills, especially vitamin pills. They're usually like big and gross and hard to swallow. And so I really like to try to have fun with my vitamins. So I usually eat like a gummy vitamin, like an adult multivitamin gummy. But then I recently found these the last time I was in GNC, and I thought they were worth a mention because they're kind of like little starbursts. Let me show you. You guys, this is what they look like. They're like little, they basically look like starbursts, and they come in like fruit flavors, and I think they may even come in like chocolate flavors too. So you can get like sweet or I guess like savory. Yeah, I guess this isn't savory, but Yeah, so these are soft chew multivitamins, and they're something you can definitely just throw in your purse. And if you're having kind of like a sugar, like a want for sugar, you can eat your vitamin. Like just save it. If you know that around like 2 or 3 o'clock every day, you get like a surge that you want to eat some candy, well, get some of these in your bag. 2 of them are coming a serving. So there's your vitamin for the day, and there's a little bit of your sugar fix, because these actually taste really good. I mean, they're a little gritty because they're vitamins, but they actually taste overall pretty good. On that same note, I've got another item that I want to show you that's also from GNC. This is from their well-being line. I'm going to give you guys a look at that. And this is called Be Beautiful Hair, Skin, and Nails. It's another dietary supplement for women. And basically what this does is it promotes strong and healthy hair, nail, and skin growth with 3 milligrams, I think that is that, mg, of biotin. And biotin is that kind of essential B vitamin that's important for cell turnover and cell growth. So when it comes to your hair, your skin, and your nails, you're basically constantly dealing with growth, and you want to make sure that you're promoting healthy growth of new cells. So as you can say, I really don't have any problem with hair growth. My hair is really long, super long, and this is totally natural, natural color, natural texture. My hair is normally curly, but I straighten it. But other than that, this is all my natural hair. I don't have extensions. Sometimes people ask me that, so I thought I'd just let you guys know. So I decided to start taking these when I was in GNC, and I picked them up with the multivitamins because they were like a buy one, get one half off. And actually, I think they're pretty good. They taste good. We'll see what they end up doing. I haven't been taking them for long enough for me to like say that I think they do a really good job. But I would say that they're another vitamin, and they have an essential vitamin, the biotin, which is not something that's normally prevalent in most of your multivitamins, even another women's multivitamin. For instance, this women's multivitamin doesn't have biotin in it. So it's kind of something extra that you might need to get an additional supplement. And again, they come in that same Starburst little chewy. And again, you throw it in your bag. This one, it's 1 soft chew is a serving. So you put 2 of these in your bag and 1 of these in your bag, and at 3 o'clock when you get that sugar, you know, you want that sugar rush, or not sugar rush, but you want something sugary. You kind of want like that candy fix. You eat these instead, and it's good for you. It's your vitamins. Obviously, you're not going to like gorge yourself on these. You only have what is recommended for the day, but they're vitamins. They're good for you, and you might as well get your candy fix out of it too. The next item that I wanted to talk to you guys about is green tea. Now, as some of you may already know, green tea is a really great sort of a drink. It's a natural antioxidant. It has so many health benefits for you, from your metabolism to just like general well-being of your body. And I wanted to show you guys that what I drink every day, I try to have 2 green teas a day, but sometimes I can only get 1, and sometimes I'm bad and I completely forget to drink it. But I kind of try to make them ahead of time so that I have them in the refrigerator. I ice them because now it's summertime. Well, summertime, and hot green tea is kind of a little too much in the mornings, but I'll make it iced, and it's just as good and just as good for you. This is the Tazo Zen. And this is a green tea. This is actually a Keurig K-Cup pack because I have a Keurig and it's the easiest way for me to brew tea. But the reason I wanted to show you this to you guys is because I know a lot of people don't like the taste of green tea. And I think that the Tazo brand, this is like something that's you can find at Starbucks. I get this at my grocery store, and I don't go to a high-end grocer. I go to basically your run-of-the-mill standard grocery store, Giant, and they've got it in there. But this one is a little bit more unique because they add a few things into it that make the taste a little bit more pleasant. And I wouldn't just say a little more pleasant. I absolutely love this stuff. It is very, very good for you. And of course, it is naturally caffeinated, so it's kind of like having your coffee in the morning. I think maybe not so as intense as coffee, but it does have caffeination, so you could replace your coffee in the morning with this. But what I love about it is it's green tea with lemongrass and spearmint, and those flavors all together taste wonderful. So if you're someone who's had green tea in the past and you don't like the way it tastes, I would suggest picking up Tazo. If you've got a local Starbucks, you can go try, you could get them to just give you, you buy a iced green tea to give it a try, or a hot green tea if you'd like, because if you maybe don't want to spend the money on buying an entire box, because Tazo is a little bit pricier. I want to say it's like $9 or $10 for the K-Cups, and probably about the same amount for normal sort of tea bags that you could buy at the store, but you probably get much more in that pack than the K-Cup pack. But yeah, you can go to Starbucks and order an iced Tazo Zen green tea or a hot Tazo Zen green tea and try it out and see if you like it. I usually drink this with a little bit of stevia and ice, like I said, I ice it, and I think it's amazing and it tastes really great and it's great for you. Okay, the next item that I have to show you guys is going to be a little bit weird, so I want you to bear with me for a second. This is a bottle of extra virgin olive oil, and the brand doesn't actually matter, so you don't really have to pay attention to that. But extra virgin olive oil, or EVOO as Rachel Ray likes to call it, and that's what I call it sometimes. EVOO is really good for you, particularly your hair, skin, and your nails, because it basically is a natural oil that's so good for you. I know you're thinking probably, this is oil, what do you want me to do, drink this? And I'm saying yes. I am saying yes, drink this. And by drink this, I mean, if you cannot put this on a salad raw, it's very important that this be uncooked when you drink it or when you eat it. You either put this as part of a dressing or part of a marinade. And actually you can see that the brand that I have here actually says it's for dressing or marinade. I hope you guys can see that. I think you can. It says it's for dressing or marinating, which means that it's not meant to be heated up. So this is actually what you want to use this to eat, and not just for cooking. You could cook with this as well too, but I originally heard a lot of good things about olive oil from it was Norma Cavalli. She said that her number one beauty advice was to drink olive oil, and she literally keeps a bottle of olive oil with her at all times. And you have to make sure that you're getting the one that is to be drank cold or to be used cold. So like I said, dressings or marinades, you can put this on a salad or work it in a marinade for something else. Sometimes I make chicken salad and you put a little olive oil in it, and something that doesn't need to be cooked. So that's how you want to eat this. You either want to eat it on something that's cold so you're not heating it up, or you just want to literally take a tablespoon or two of this every day. And I know that sounds insane and you may think it tastes a little funny, but you'll get used to it. Let me tell you, especially if you're someone with dry skin, and even if you're not someone with dry skin, olive oil is so good for you. It's a great natural fat, and it just, let me tell you, it makes your hair beautiful, your skin beautiful, your nails beautiful. Extra virgin olive oil is really the only olive oil that I keep in my house to cook with. I do keep a little bit of canola because I have some recipes that when you're baking and things like that, you don't want to use olive oil necessarily because it's got a weird taste in baked goods. But yeah, this is something you want to keep around. And I would suggest kind of buying a high-end, I know whatever you can buy is really what you want. Something is better than nothing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But if you go to the grocery store, you can probably find a small bottle of a more high-end, more expensive olive oil. And I would buy that and literally have it be your beauty olive oil that you either drink raw or put on your salads. So it's separate from your cooking oil if you also keep olive oil as cooking oil. So I hope that totally didn't gross you out, but let me tell you that it really does amazing things for your hair, skin, and nails. Think about it. All the regions that use olive oil in the Mediterranean, they have beautiful hair, beautiful skin, beautiful nails. There's a reason for it, and it's right here. Okay, you guys, so the last tip I have for you for basically creating beauty from within your body is water. And I know that everybody hears this over and over and over again, to drink their daily amount of water, but it is so important for you. Now, I know the normal kind of catchphrase for water is 10 8-ounce glasses a day, but the most accurate way to figure out how many ounces of water you need in a day is to take your body weight in pounds, okay? So if you are a European country right now and you're watching this and you use the metric system, I don't know any formula in the metric system, so I'm going to have to go with my formula, and you can use this, just maybe use a converter online to convert your weight from the metric system to whatever they call the American system that's different with pounds. But you will want to take your body weight, so if you weigh, let's say you weigh 120 pounds, right? You want to take that and divide it by 2. and that's how many ounces of water you need a day for your body. So that would be 60 ounces for someone who's 120 pounds. So that will vary depending on what your weight is, but that is what you need every day. And so what I do, I sometimes drink more, I think, than my daily recommended allotment because I just like drinking water. I pretty much really only drink water or like green tea. And so I take one of these. It's a 32 ounce kind of, oh, it's getting a little water on me. It's a 32 ounce bottle. This one's from Embark, and I think it's from Target, and it's like $10. But one of these like Nalgene bottles, and I fill it up with cold water, and then I add to it lemon, and you can see, maybe you can see, I've also got cucumber in there. It's the cucumber and the lemon are added for flavor because it's always a little bit more interesting to drink flavored water than plain water. And second of all, lemon and cucumber are also very good for you. They're great antioxidants. They're great for detoxing your body. So it's good to add some sort of detoxing fruit or veggie to your water if you can. If you can't, no problem. Like, that's all you really need is to have the water with just the water and have the right amount of ounces a day, but I like to add something a little bit more. So you may have heard this before and maybe kind of blew it off, maybe kind of didn't understand or thought that 10 8-ounce glasses of water was like too much for you to drink, and it might be if you are someone who's thinner. So you may want to use that calculation and figure out what your actual ounces per day should be so that, you know, you're not killing yourself drinking water. But water's good for you. Really can never have too much water. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to put a little disclaimer here at the end that I am not a health professional in any way, shape, or form. I am just that woman who is out there trying to find healthy options for my day-to-day life that I can incorporate in easily that will benefit my health and my beauty. And I'm just trying to share those tips with you. If you think that any of these tips you may not be able to follow or you have concerns, definitely talk to your physician, your doctor, but generally speaking, I would think many of these things you would be able to incorporate pretty easily if you do not have any allergies or things like that. So you want to check your own specific health records and talk to your doctor if you have questions about any of these things that I've suggested today. Hopefully there's something that most people would be able to incorporate, but I think that they're a great way to basically promote health and beauty from within. So I hope this video helped you guys and maybe gave you some new tips on beauty that are a little bit unconventional. In the meantime, if you would like to see more information or more reviews, posts that I've done, you can go to my website, www.strangecharmed.com, and of course you can follow me all over the internet at Miss Trenchcoat. Thanks you guys so much, and make sure to like and subscribe if you liked this video and share it with your friends. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.